films really quite well.
I thought the Straight Jacket's camera was good quality on the child. Really good high resolution. Sometimes that looks a bit fuzzy, I find. A bit, well, not fuzzy, but a bit soft.
When it's on a straight road, you can't see if it's anything special or not. But it's good. Yeah, Straight Jacket. Oh, Becca, she went and had a clicky bar.
Yeah, we have one. I don't know where it is.
Oh, well, we must find it because it'd be much better for me than bending forward.
Definitely.
Yes, darling, are you wanting a cuddle instead? Hang on, let's stop this then. No, but it should. The darkness on. Yeah, you just continue to say what we were talking about before.
So we started talking about, is it better to have loved and lost than never to have loved before? And like I say, I'm not really convinced it's better to have loved and lost because the pain is obviously, you know.
But we always have to debate what kind of love we're talking about,
well,
though.
That's true. And this is what I was thinking about what love is, because obviously you have the religious love,
Yeah, that's
the love
right.
between, you know, intimate partners, shall we say.
Yeah.
And you also have friendship love. But you can have friends with whom you know you love them. That's clear. You love them.
Yeah.
That's the right word. But there are other friends you love more, or in a different way. Like with my friends, I love them, but I love them for different reasons. Yes, but in a different way.
Yeah.
So are there different levels of love, or different depths, or different
Or
varieties?
different kinds.
Yeah. I mean, there must be loads of different varieties. That's what I would do. It is love.
I mean, there are lots of different kinds. I mean, when I think back of when I was, well, younger than you. I mean, I had Tina, didn't I, when I was younger than you. Met him. Well, I met him before I even really knew what love was, I suppose.
Oh, that's true. When you're only 16 or 17.
Yeah. And I know that there have been times in my life when we talk about you know, people who are on a different level. What am I talking about? You know, with me and David, how?
Yeah. See, that's another different type of love.
Yeah. I've always needed to go and talk to him every now and again.
Maybe you need refreshing mentally. It's like I said to this man last night, how I have different friends who are very different from each other, and yet also very different from me. And they each fulfill a need in me. Some are funny, so they are.
Yeah.
But I don't love them any less than someone who stimulates me mentally.
Yeah. I mean, if you think of the number of subscribers, I mean, fancy subscribers, whoever thought you and me would get subscribers? But I mean, if you think of the number of subscribers we've got, oh, you're beating me, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
You're beating me. But I mean, 80 odd subscribers, 90 odd subscribers. I mean, out of those, I must be honest, this thing that I got everyone to do, to find out more about them, that has been so fantastic. A very good response. And I mean, all this is down to you, really, because it was you which started asking the questions.
Well, I think these questions are good because they make you examine yourself and your soul, which people don't do enough.
Also, it shows how sometimes people... I got one from a young lass today, and she was fabulous, and yet she felt as if she had nothing to share.
Well, yeah, she did, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
Everybody has something to offer, and you never know what something about you will reach somebody else.
Exactly.
And different people in different ways.
I mean, it's like that poem that I read out of yours this morning. There are some people which are going to say, oh boy, I know what she feels.
Yeah.
I really understand that. And then there'll be somebody else who just, yeah, they probably will. But no, there are some people who just won't understand, that's all.
That's true.
But I think that the love thing, what is love? At the end of the day, you know, the scriptures tell us that one sentence, three-letter word, three-letter sentence,
the shortest in the Bible.
God is love.
Yeah.
Now, what your interpretation of God is might be totally different. Everyone, you could have 20 people in a room, you know. I mean, take your group of friends, right? You meet up at night, you all have a natter, you're all having fun. I bet each one of you has a different view
We do. We offer
of who God is.
We do, yeah.
So if it's a different view of who God is, then it's a different view of what love is.
But how, sorry to break
No.
the train, how do you apply God is love to general love and to friendships and to relationships? Especially if you're not religious.
But you see, you
can't do
cannot,
that,
no,
can
and you can't say that you are not religious, because if you have love within you, well then you have God within you. So you are religious in some way, shape or form. If you love another human being, you know, if you have a relationship with somebody, if say you're married or not, as the case might be nowadays, but you know what I mean. You have to have some aspect of God within that relationship.
Well then perhaps.
Even if you don't know it, you might be, you know.
So then perhaps there is no need to define the different levels of love. If God is love, and that is instilled in you by God, that's just what love is. It's just love.
Exactly.
So that's the answer to the question. Love
So it's
is
simple enough.
love. Yeah, it's just love.
It's human beings who try and
Yes, they try and categorise.
we have to have boxes, haven't we?
We have to have boxes.
You know, we want to put everything in its own little box.
We do overcomplicate life when really it's a lot more simple than we give it credit for. I think.
Definitely.
And people are too. All we need is love.
Oh, now, wasn't that a Beatles song?
It was.
Shall we give them a song?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
I don't think that's necessary.
I'm just going to turn this off now because we're nearly there and we've been in this queue now for... Well, it says we've only been talking 11 minutes. I think you and me can talk a lot longer than 11 minutes. Anyway, we'll put it down for now.
Okay. Bye-bye for now.
Bye for now. I was just going to say, could you wind the window, please? This policeman isn't going in focus. Why is he not going in focus?
Zoom in and zoom out a bit.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, I was zoomed in too much.
it's got it now.
Still is not going. That was a policeman. But you couldn't see him because I wasn't zoomed in properly. No, I was too zoomed in properly. I'm just trying to encourage our Kez to get some new clothes. She won't buy any clothes, and we're talking about when she used to be a hippie. You know what hippies are? Of course you do, hippie, don't you? Well, my lass used to wear all these long skirts when she was about, how old? 12, 13, 14?
Yeah, all the way through school.
And nobody understood her. Outside, that is. Everyone used to look at her and say, what on earth is she doing wearing that? And then one skirt she used to wear again and again and again, day in, day out. They got so many holes in you will not believe. So that's what I want her to do again. Here we come to our traffic lights. And they are red. Because whenever we come to traffic lights, that's what colour they always go. Do you have traffic lights? Do you have traffic lights?
You do have traffic lights in America.
I'm just thinking, what do we have traffic lights in America?
Yeah.
Of course they have traffic lights in America.
They don't look like ours though.
Why? What's the matter?
Well, they're the same colour, but they're different. They're boxed differently.
Oh,
And the bulbs are smaller.
that is the expert on traffic lights. Oh, it's changing colour.
Yay!
Way. You're going to have to excuse all of this. I'm just having fun. It zooms. I didn't know it. You see, at home I just sit down and I don't do anything. A speed camera. That orange box that we've just gone by is telling us that we're going too fast. Now what happens with those things is that we get a letter through the post saying you've been going too fast. Car park. And if you think I'm going on there, you're one off.
No way.
No way.
Looks very busy.
We have chosen a silly day to come out, but I am determined I need a keyboard, because my keyboard keeps going funny, as my friend Liz will attest to. Trust me to start filming when it's suddenly getting so busy.
Especially when we need petrol, mother.
I know.
I'm going to get stuck.
Kerry thinks we need petrol. Look at that. 45 miles I can go yet.
It's gonna beep in a minute.
And yet Kerry thinks I need petrol. This stupid dog. Look at this dog sat in between us.
Don't take me, thank you.
Where's my baby? Look at all this mess in here. Chaos.
Awful today.
Look at that beautiful animal who hurt me. Well, in the back, Molly. Good girl. In the back. Thank you. I won't show you Kerry's knees. You might not appreciate it.
I'm blind you.
No way.
Sorry.
I'm glad I just missed what she said. And we have a bus beside us, which is very, very interesting. You really need to know that, don't you?
Creeping.
And you're going to let him, aren't you?
I think they're on the road. Look at him just going.
He's going to say thank you. You said thank you. Oh, we need to go right across.
Realise that I am the queen of the
Ha!
road.
I'm not saying a word.
Queen of something.
No, I'm just going to put this on pause for a moment because we're not doing anything. Put it on start.
Yeah.
Good job I haven't started recording when you said that. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Maybe you'll be able to see it from after me. Ready?
Yeah,
Steady?
I'm set. Might be a bit loud actually when we get it onto
I think you might be able to turn the sound off.
Just as you are.